Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Stanford Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game be... The Mustangs will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Stanford's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? On the run, it's Maryland. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Finds a spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. On the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Stanford going back to work with another first down. They're going to run it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Got it behind the line. It's Maryland. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. So the SMU Mustangs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. There he goes. Hard running there. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Shakes off the defender. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. To the ground, he's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Cardinal! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gossett. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
And the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Gossett. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Gossett. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this...
Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gives it on the option. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, SMU! The offense cashing it in on that drive. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it! Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Stanford wants to push the pace. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. It's 1st and goal as Stanford comes to the line. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Trying to bull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Stanford!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
The Mustangs in the hurry-up.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. On target. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Cardinal pen deep in their own end, looking for a little room here on 1st down. Trying to get the corner. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40, the 20, then some, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinal! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this week Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Wide open downfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Makes the catch. It's Maryland. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10 coming up. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. Gets it out quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. finds his big tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Absolutely center cut. Are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the touchdown, Stanford. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Virginia. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. Got him downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. With that last completion, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing on the year.
Pulls and fires complete. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Caught in the backfield. It's Merritt. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys on the farm.
Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Chum. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Looking to throw on first down.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And the Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. He goes down in the end zone. There's also a penalty marker, but I think it's going to be a safety either way. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Oh, better look out!
Returner brings it out to the 32. And your Stanford Cardinal will take over. 1st and 10.
Running back searching for a hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking for room. It's Maryland. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Past the 30. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. The give to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. After the run, now to throw. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Stanford!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Hold and finds his man on the left.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That's reeled in. It's Coates. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Swings it out to his running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Trying play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mustangs are flying down the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And he can fill up the hand now with that big man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Quick release by the QB. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 8 over Vanderbilt.
Pulls it, fired, complete.
We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. Off play action. Under fire. There he goes.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That carry puts him over 2,500 yards for his career.
And it's been really fun to watch this guy's development in college football. He's gotten bigger, stronger, and faster in every game. He just seems to get a little bit better. That's a pretty nice milestone to hit.
The nice milestone, nice consistency, nice durability. It takes you being healthy, and this guy's really done a good job throughout his career being that lead guy and putting up numbers.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Gossett.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And the Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. A strike downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Off the RPO, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Reads it, fires complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. He'll pull it on the read. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And to christen this 4th quarter, they'll try to hang a 3 on the board. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Finds his big tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grab near the marker. It's Maryland. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Bloomberg. He's going for it all. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Picks up the first down, still moving. Touchdown, Cardinal! Great job by the back on the option. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Nebraska is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 28 over Washington. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. It's picked off and another empty drive. Taking it the other way. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
SMU, 13.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Scanning the field, it's Bloomberg. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Line getting set on second down. On the move, it's Maryland. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's reverse. And the defense not fooled at all as they stop this play at the line. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll run it to the right side. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Of 2. Brings up third down.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was